What's up, what's up, what's up? It's your man Chazz Ellis once again giving you the information that you asked me for. And today what I'm trying to tell you guys is this is why people take bad advice. People ask me this all the time. They say, my whole life I've been getting bad advice from people. And now I'm trying to get some good advice. But why is it that I've been getting this bad advice? Well, it's because you've probably been getting good advice over your lifetime, but it's so much easier to take bad advice. Here's the thing about bad advice. Bad advice generally causes you to do the same thing you would have done if no one would have advised you at all. We usually latch on to bad advice because bad advice often makes somebody else out to be the bad guy and us out to be the good guy. And normally when you think you're the good guy, you keep going down the same course of action that you've been going down, and it leads you in the same direction that you've been going in, which is bad normally. There's a reason why you ask for advice. The reason why you ask for advice is because what you're currently doing isn't working. Well, normally when you get bad advice, someone tells you a different way to do what you're currently doing. That's palatable to most people because it doesn't require you to change. Bad advice is like, you're sitting here going, you come up to me and you say, Chazz, I want to talk to you for a second because I've been having a really bad situation with a dude that I'm talking to, and I just need you to tell me he keeps cheating on me, and every dude that I ever been with before have cheated on me, and I want you to help me to be in a better situation and tell me why these dudes keep cheating. Why are they such dogs? And now, bad advice, Chazz would be like, yo, girl, man, these men just don't know how to act, man. You just keep doing you. And eventually, the right dude is going to come along. And he's going to treat you like the queen you deserve to be treated like. And then you're going to go back into your life and you're going to continue to do the same stuff you've been doing. You're going to attract the same type of people. And your situation is going to suck. But here's the thing. You didn't get mad at me when I gave you that advice. You were like, oh, okay, thanks. Now, good advice would be, maybe you need to see what it is about you that's attracting this type of person that continues to cheat on you. Maybe you need to see what it is about you that may not be keeping a relationship to where somebody may not want to cheat on you. Now, that's going to piss you off. Initially, you're going to get mad. My dad once told me when I was younger, he said, good advice usually pisses you off. Good advice usually makes you mad because it convicts you in some way. When you get good advice, normally someone's telling you something that you're doing wrong and you could change. Bad advice is always making somebody else out to be the villain. And it makes you feel better at the time, but it doesn't actually change anything in your life. And the reason why we constantly find ourselves taking bad advice is because we want our lives to get better, but usually we don't want to change. Bad advice is always speaking in absolutes. These kinds of people are this way, and I'm good. This type of person is that way, and I'm good. It's not saying, hey, I did something similar to somebody once upon a time, and maybe it was just in a different way, but so it ain't really like I'm just going to feel like a victim. I'm going to just see what I need to do so someone doesn't want to do that to me. For instance, I'll give a good for instance. A lot of women out there are trapped in the friends with benefits zone area, whatever you category. And I read a lot of you guys' messages. I read a lot of stuff you guys say. They're like, why is he acting like a little boy and not wanting to commit to me and not wanting to be in a real relationship? Why can't he just come out and tell me that all he wants from me is sex and he doesn't want anything else? I don't understand why he does that. But this is coming from a lot of the same people who go out on dates with people who they're not really that attracted to. It's coming out from the same people who have been friends with somebody going to chick flick movies for the last 5 years and have no intentions about being in a relationship with that person. Yeah, you may have told them that they don't want to be, that you ain't really looking for anything serious, or you just see them as a friend, but you never told them the real, you're not attractive to me. and I just wouldn't be with you, and the only reason I'm chilling with you is because you do a lot of the things that I like for you to do, and I don't have to, and don't have to worry about you trying to smash. You wouldn't tell that person that because they would stop being your friend. So that's the reason why you don't get the full truth from the guys that are having sex with you and not committing. And I know that may piss a lot of women off, but that's the truth. See, that's when you're getting good advice. Yes, it pisses you off. Yes, it's not exactly what you wanted to hear. But what it does is it tells you how to become better for you, rather than just blaming everyone else or looking at your situation like it's so much worse. Like, these men is dogs, and they all dogging me out, and they all treating me so bad. But in reality, we do things to other people. We all have been the player before, and we're all the played at times. So that's what I'm saying. When it comes to taking bad advice, it usually happens because someone completely absolves you of all wrongdoing, and you accept that. Men doing it too. You know, they'll be like, man, why is it that these girls, man, they always trying to go for the worst guy and not go for the good dude like me? You know what I'm saying? Okay, if you always went for the best girl, you wouldn't be dealing with this problem. So clearly, it's not a situation where women are just doing that. People choose to be with the person that they feel is the best, highest level. And normally when a person is the best, highest level, they usually feel like they have options, meaning they don't want to settle down with your ass because they have options. When you deal with people that have options, they fly this way and that. That's kind of what happens. You have to beef yourself up. You have to be better so that you can get some of these people that have options. You can't expect people with options to treat you like people who don't have options. It's not necessarily that they're bad people. It's just that they may not value you at the same level as other people that you talk to did. But clearly you didn't value those people at a high level. Otherwise, you'd still be with them. So let's keep it real with ourselves, and you'll stop taking bad advice. That's the foundation of getting good advice, is being honest with yourself and taking in good advice rather than dismissing good advice until you go find somebody who's saying something that you want them to say. That's why you see some of these people who've been reading these books for years and years and years, telling all you got to do is hold out from sex and then make all of these demands and you're going to get them. And people, you know good and well that's not real and that's not true. You know that's not going to work. But it sounds good because it really doesn't require you to do anything. Nobody told you, hey, you need to get your life in order. Hey, you might need to get in a little bit better shape. Hey, you might need to start dressing a little bit better. Hey, you may need to get rid of some of these extra people you got all around your life, that are poisoning it. Maybe you might need to do some things to yourself so that you can attract people who actually want to be with you rather than people who are just seeing what they can get out of the situation in the short term. But like I said, that's hard. That takes work. So a lot of times we gravitate towards somebody who's telling us how to do something that is a quick fix, that doesn't require anything of us. It also says that we've not been wrong all this time. It's everyone else who's wrong. And all we have to do is demand to get the right thing, and we will. So that's why people take bad advice, because they want bad advice. Hopefully I was able to help you out. It's your man, Chazz Ellis. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Hit me up on Ask Chazz Ellis on Facebook.com. Also, I got a Kickstarter program out right now. It's starting Friday. It's starting Friday, January the 17th. It is going until February the 17th, and that'll be a Monday. So don't wait till the last day like a lot of people do. Please start supporting right now, immediately. That means right now. Please start supporting right now and go on to the Chazz Ellis Project on Kickstarter.com. And, whatever you can give. If you can give $30, you can give $60, you can give $160, you can give $600. Whatever you can give $6 and some M&Ms. Whatever you can do to help out. That's going to help the new website and the new channel that I'm going to have called the Chazz Ellis Project. It's going to be dope. I want all of y'all to be able to check it out. It's going to, like I said, it's going to have comedy. It's going to have news reports. It's going to have all kind of crazy stuff going on there that you will love. Please go ahead and donate to that. And I'm really looking forward to everybody putting their support in. Once again, it's your man Chazz Ellis.